now there is something called data science. Heard about it? Some guy, okay, who has taken a PhD from XYZ university in statistics or mathematics will come and will say that, okay, so I am best out to sit on top of you. But fact of the matter is, okay, there is a session on machine learning. Okay, I don't want to put water onto his topic. But what I have found out is there are only 3 classes of algorithms and 10 algorithms in machine learning, which an average programmer can learn using some kind of a software library. And if you take a look at it, but since you don't have a pedigree, people won't believe that, okay, you can do data science. See, because if you are an employee or an entrepreneur or for that matter anyone, there are 3 C's are important: capability, credentials, and cost competitiveness. We should have capability, right? Without having capability, you cannot attempt anything. We should have credential. He has done it in the past in that particular company, or he has studied there or something, or he should be cost competitive. But unfortunately, only 2 can be achieved at any time. You can't get a guy who is, because if he has got capability and credential, he won't come cheap. If he has got capability and cost effectiveness, he won't have credential. And if he has got credential and cost effective, then he won't have capability. So what I am saying is, don't try to set limits on you. Just because, okay, the person who is competing with you has studied in a premier institution or something. Intelligence is nothing but response to the stimulus. Okay, and before I wind up, okay, can we improve our intellect? Okay, so that is a question. So my question should have been phrased like this: how many of you believe that intelligence is an innate born trait? How many of you believe that intelligence is an innate born trait? ജനിക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ കിട്ടിയതാണെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്ന എത്ര പേരുണ്ട്? ഇന്റലിജൻസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യം എല്ലാവരും വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നത് ഇന്റലിജൻസ് വളർത്തിയെടുക്കാന്നാണോ? Okay, so that means it is you can nurture it. Oh, you can nurture it. Okay, I say zero nature and it's 99.99% nurture. See, I will tell you one thing. Okay, some time back, okay, Safil is sitting here. I had a conversation with Safil at my home. So suddenly we were describing about another person, his learning model. What happens is, how many of you have seen Adakamaran Garno? What is it difficult to climb a Arakanate tree, right? Okay, what do you words? Palm tree, okay, what do you say? In English, Arakanate. Okay. Kerana are you carrier and young carrier and never told you? Okay. Okay. How do you climb? Uri Martina like a charter. Why? It is not economical to come down and climb the next tree. You will die perhaps. Tenganangilo, coconut. Why? Spacing and about Anubandha Vishangal or auxiliary subject or subjects which are having synergies is like Adakamaran. If you learn something, you just need to hope. But some people think that, okay, I have to learn everything. So they come down and they climb. So you are not able to climb two topics or two subjects. But if you are treating related subjects as a cluster, it is very easy for you to actually climb from one to another. So my thesis is, okay, it is not scientifically proven, it is based on anecdotes. This is oru aadharamilla, shastriya aadharamilla.
You mean compare?
Yeah, comparative study. Okay, if it is subjects are aligned or having synergy, it is easy to do it. Maybe if you learn a programming language from one family, you can learn another programming in the same language. Whereas, okay, if you have learned C++, doesn't mean that you will be able to learn Lisp the next day. But if you have learned Lisp, you can learn other language like F#. Okay, that's a kind of thing. So what happens is, when you are born, my thesis is that there is some kind of a constellation of neurons in your brain. Constellation or the neurons are clustered in some kind of a form which is not uniform. So some people do have capacity for math because of that. Some people are, so it is just a random event. your father or mother hasn't done anything extra to actually make you intelligent. Okay. So I hope this session will give you some kind of a confidence dealing with people who are supposed to be smarter than you, and nothing can substitute perspiration. It's not blind one. Okay, there are some strategies, okay, which you can, without going to a college, you can be as smart as Ivy League guy nowadays. Why? You have got massively open online courses, right? Idea. Oh, maybe. Okay, so that is, no. See, what happens is, don't go and take Andrew Ng's machine learning. I haven't seen anybody who has done machine learning after doing that. The problem with MOOC is, Andrew Ng is teaching you how to create bat for Dhoni. He won't help you to bat like Dhoni. Okay, but your employer is expecting you to bat like Dhoni. So that's a problem. If Dhoni thinks about physics while he is batting, McGrath is coming, okay, so I should actually raise the bat at 45-degree angle and then swing the ball like this. Okay, so he cannot do like that. His wicket will be, he'll be thrown out of the pitch, right? Okay, so I hope this session was useful. Thank you very much.